Harsh winter weather works hard to compromise safe passage on roads, parking, and sidewalks. The members of the Snow and Ice Management Association take action to limit risk on their clients' properties. Life demands a sure footing. SIMA members provide it.
The biggest risk on my property, any property, is slips and falls.
The risk is huge for slip and falls, especially on sidewalks.
Insurance companies are quick to cancel out your policy if you have a number of claims on them. And finding, in this day and age, an insurance carrier that will replace that one, in particular if you have a track record of slip and falls, it can become quite expensive.
You know, first we do like a site analysis. We walk the property, ask if they've had issues in the past for, new customers. We'll go through and, judge their pavement and their drainage and so forth and see if there's any issues.
We give them our emergency response plan, which indicates where exactly we start on the property and the time it's going to take us to clear the property, and then the areas of our immediate concern, and we work from there out.
We map out the properties. And then we also take all of our staff through them. We have each operator who's going to service that property, deliver the plow stakes to it, and they walk it, they look at for pre-season damage and things like that.
We clearly indicate that we're very well versed in the property's criteria before the start of the season.
Risk, there's always risk. There's always going to be a little bit of snow on the ground before you got there, or a little bit after you left, or it can occur at untimely times. Limit risk is just communication really with the client and to get a clear understanding of what their expectations are and deliver to that promise.
Every time we spread salt, every time we go out, we document the time, the place, so that if it does come back to us, we can show we did everything in our power.
We found that you can't communicate enough. I think, and people are very receptive to it. If you are proactive in your calls to your customers, we've found that the number of calls that come back in are negligible at best.
The risk part of our business is, it's so important that we keep very good records of every time we salt, which client we serviced, what time. With this year, we actually installed GPS units in most of our equipment to cut back on the paperwork and to have even a better, clearer understanding.
Insurance is a huge part of this industry. Without it, you're nothing. Our clients ask us to take the liability from their shoulders onto ours. You have to have the coverage.
SIMA members know that liability related to snow is one of property owners and managers' greatest concerns.
It's a four-letter word, and when we don't have snow I'm always happy to pay a snowplow contractor.
The best contractors know how to mitigate risk and protect your business.
It's like an insurance policy. You want to have an insurance policy, but you never want to use it.